Today's video I'll be showing you guys another powerful boom and crash strategy. Before I do that, I'll first of all share with you guys the setting of this strategy. Now first of all, you are going to click on this N icon here. After clicking on the N icon, our first indicator here is the Bollinger Band. So you look for the Bollinger Band and add it. Now these are the parameters. The period is 20, deviation 2.000, the shift is 0, apply to close. Under the style we have 3 pixels, the color is green. Right, that is all for this one. After that, click on done. And the next indicator here is going to be the MACD. You have to search and add the MACD. So after searching for the MACD, you click on it, and these are the parameters. We have the fast EMA 12, slow EMA 26, the MACD SMA 9, apply to close. Under the style we have the main 1 pixel, the signal 3 pixel, the color black and blue. Right, so after that you are to click on done. Then our next indicator here is the moving average. Right, to search and add the moving average under the MACD. Right, so the period is 1, shift 0, method simple, apply to first indicators data, and then under the style we have 3 pixels, the color is red. Right, then after that you click on done. Then the last indicator here is the relative strength index, which we are using for our levels. Alright, so the important thing here is just the levels, right? So you have to change the period to 1, you apply to close. Right, this one right here is not important. If you like, you leave it. Alright, as long as you change the period to 1, right, this right here doesn't matter anymore. So the levels is 15, right? We have 15 and 85. The pixel is 2 and the color is black, right? So after that, you click on done. Right? So let me point something out. After you add this Bollinger Band, right, it's going to be added on the main chart. So after adding the Bollinger Band, the next indicator, which is the MACD, right, is going to create this indicator window 1 here, right? So before you add the moving average, you have to click on this F icon here, right, this second F icon, before you add the rest indicators. Alright, so that is what I want you to know. So after doing all this, you are going to have a screen like this. Now this is how the strategy works. Alright, it's very simple. You are going to allow this indicator, which is the red and the blue, to get to the 15 level here, which is your oversold level. Right, so after getting to the oversold level, the next thing is to allow the red, right, first confirmation is to allow the red cross above the blue. Now when you see that crossing happening, right, that is your first confirmation. Now the final confirmation is to allow this allow price to cross above this middle Bollinger Band. Yeah, the Bollinger Band line, the middle one. Immediately you see price closing and that particular candle close above it, right, you have to go in for 5 candles. Alright, 5 to 6 candles and you are out. Right, you don't need to stay longer. Right, this is a scalping strategy, so you just stay in. Then once it gives you another signal, right, once you see that it has gotten spiked down, right, you wait for the crossing and you wait for this, then you take it. Now you see this area, right, you see that when it crossed here, the third line was close to it. That's why you see this spike. So whenever it crosses, like in this case now, you can see that this line here was far from price, so you can hold, right, you can hold. But in this case you see that it's very close to it. So whenever you see that it's going close to that line, it's advisable that you take your profit and just leave, right? Then you can see here again, immediately it cross, you wait for your crossing here, and then you take your entry and you wait for your 5 candles and you are out. All right, look at another example here again, your 5 candles, you are out. So as you can see guys, this strategy, it works perfectly. All right, and make sure before you use this strategy, you have to check the 15-minute time frame, right? And you check the trend. All right, it works perfectly when the trend is in an uptrend. All right, that is if you're on crash, right? Then if you're on boom, it works perfectly when the trend is a downtrend. All right, so you just do the opposite. So as you can see here, currently price is heading up, right? You can see the crossing, price is currently heading up. So this is a perfect time for you to use the strategy, right? All right, the way you analyze it on the 15-minute is that you wait for this blue to also cross above, sorry, the red to cross above the blue, and then after you see something like this, and you can see here it's crossing above the zero level, which is this place, going up, which is to show that price and the trend is changing into an uptrend. So this is a perfect time for you to apply the strategy. All right, this is a perfect time for you to apply the strategy. So right now, currently, this is what will happen. You have to wait for this to come touch this two, and then after the crossing, you have to go in. No, after the crossing, you wait for it to also cross this blue and this middle Bollinger Band, and then that is when you go in for your buy entry. All right. So that is how the strategy works. All right. So if you get value, you know what to do. If you are a new viewer, make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy like this, you get notified immediately. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Alright, it helps video to recommend the video to others so that they can also get same value you are getting right now. Alright, so that is pretty much everything for this video. Thanks for watching. Silver out.